Hello everyone, I'm IceStella and we are in Sanctuary Hills. So if you just bear with me while I get everything started. It's quite dark at the moment. Let's put a light on, see if that helps. It's early morning because I wanted to get plenty building in. Okay, so the plan is, while we are in lockdown, is to get back into building. So I figured we'd start at the beginning, Sanctuary Hills, and do a little bit each session and see where it gets us. It's going to take me a while to load the build menu up because I am building with mods. There are plenty of vanilla builders out there. I may even have done some vanilla building. That's what I'm after. So I haven't changed much so far. Got rid of that building. I'm going to clear this out. Okay, so my plan for this building, as always, is to turn it into a security desk. So I figure when people first come into Sanctuary, before they actually join the community or come trading or what have you, they need to register to make sure they are not putting current citizens in danger. So today we are going to be building a little security quarters area type thing. So if it takes me a little while to get in and out of the build mode, that's just because of the number of mods I've got. And if the game crashes again, I apologise. I may end up just recording the build video. Nope, not the warehouse. I want the barn. I think I want the barn. Maybe I do want the warehouse. Let's see if the warehouse has it. So I'm looking for retextures. No, it doesn't, right. So we want barn. That one. Okay. So what I'm looking to do is to patch up the holes we have here. And I may not be able to do it with this. I'll just have to give it a try and see what happens. I think that's too big. Maybe not. Might work. I just wanted a little bit, you see. A half wall, as it were. I'll tell you what, we will put that one down here. And we'll give it a crack. What's the worst that can happen now? The worst that can happen is that I can't move things, and I might have to use Quapper. Let's clear this space out, see if that helps a bit. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, put you there. It's taken me a little while to get the hang of things again because I haven't played Fallout 4 properly in a while. I've started doing a couple of... Nope. I think that's the one I'm after. Yep, there we go. Alright, loving Quapper. Let's put that down a bit. Try and get it. Yeah, that'll do for me. And let's check this side. I think that's alright. Okay, we don't need any of these bits. I've got to be really careful because I don't want to accidentally delete something I had planned to keep. Go. It's really strange building again after all this time. But I have missed building in Fallout 4 because building in 76 is an absolute nightmare. There we go. Clean. Let's get rid of that. In fact, I may as well just clear out this space completely, take out everything I don't need. What am I keeping in here? Keep the toilet. Not sure about that. That can go. That can go. Okay. Store that because that will come in handy. Oh, cap stash. Oh, piece of candy. As Morpheus would say. Now, there is normally a... well, other stuff there, but it's not there now, so I'm not going to worry about it. What other wall pieces do I need? It's pretty solid all the way around, apart from this little section here. So we are going to go back into that one. No, well, try the wood and see what I can get. Walls. I just want flat walls. That's what I used last time, but I may as well use the barn wall for that then. And if we've got the little half walls, which we may have, I can't read it, there we go. Walls, doorways, walls, walls, half. So that's as close as I'm going to get with that. Okay. So we'll do another barn one here. Oh no, we don't want the window. Okay, we'll put that there. Go and grab the cropper post. Ooh. We may have to run all the way around, so let's not. Let's go this way around. Hey Silver Fox, how are you doing? It's nice to see you up and about. I tried doing some streaming. Let's detach that. Previously on an evening, but because so many people are online on a night, it's an absolute nightmare. And I don't want to take, well, not that that's likely, but I don't want to be competing for viewers with US streamers, so I thought I may as well do it during the day, seeing as I have the time available to me. Let's try that for now. Exit. I quite like that. I don't mind the little patchworky look of it. Now I don't have anybody living in any of the settlements yet, because I didn't want anybody living here yet. But when Sanctuary's a bit more complete, I will go to the Museum of Freedom and help save some people in need and get them over here. because another thing is I've got an idea of where I want different people. Actually, can I push that back a bit or not? I shouldn't have messed with that, should I? Right. Hold on a sec. Let's get a bit of perspective here. Kind of want that there, but nope, I'm just going to leave it. So we'll bring this round. I should probably get rid of that fence because I don't think I'm going to use that in the final piece of this section. Hey Gentugo. Yeah, it's a bit tricky watching people's streams. Okay, now the other one I want is barn walls. This is going to be a bit forwards and backwardsy. Wood. No, I don't like that. I really don't like that. What did I put in? I'm sure I had some white panelled woods. Have I got retextures here? I do. Ooh. Actually, I don't like the nice shiny, but is that a better fit? Oh, that is, isn't it? Yeah, that's better, isn't it? I believe so. I think so. Oh no. Right. Let's see if I can get this one moved out. Exit. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Right, let's get rid of that one. Attach, because that is slightly different to that. Yeah. I think this one's going to be... Oh, because it's the barn wall, of course it's different. Oh, well, what a dingbat. Let's get rid of that then. Honestly. It is going to be a lot like this, guys. A lot of me being a bit of a... standing with a flipping house support in the way so I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Right. Oh, that is so much better, isn't it? Let's see. I could go in a little more. Oh dear. This is why I tend not to build on stream, because I am a little bit OCD about it all. I think that's fine. Okay. Let's detach that. Take it round here. It is. There's been a lot of crazy talk and it's not all useful and helpful. Some of it's a little bit there we go, let's get rid of that one. A little bit doom and gloom, which is understandable given the situation, but you know, Ah, there we go. I knew I found little half walls. Right. Aha! Getting back into familiar territory now. Do that there. Ooh, this is a little bit different, isn't it? Might be better off with the... Put that to one side. Detach it. Pull it over here. Put another one of those down. Nope. And not everything that's out and about at the moment is accurate either. So that can be a bit of a problem, because a lot of the social media sites are sharing, people are sharing information that's not entirely accurate, which can cause a bit of worry and stress, can't it? Okay. I'm just thinking about what it's like where you guys are. Let's have a look inside, see what that's like. And me and my family are doing okay. We have days where we get on each other's nerves because, you know, 4 people in close quarters can get a little bit difficult at times. Yeah, that'll be fine. This is just a patch up after all. This is pretty much what Sturgis would be doing if he had his little blowtorch. Okay. So we are almost done patching up the outside. I did the roof before I installed the mods, because trying to put the roof on, trying to patch the roof up, sorry, was a bit of a nightmare. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine with that. Could it go in a little bit more? That's fine. Okay, happy with that. No, I want that down a bit. That there. I should have just left it as it was, shouldn't I? Nope. Attach and oh, there's the roof. No, I don't want that. Attach. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do this again then. Hey Morpheus. I haven't been streaming. Well, no, I'm streaming. Sometimes it says it's attached to one thing when it actually hasn't. Right. Don't detach touch it yet. That's straight, that's pretty straight, that's... yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I've got one more wall I need to do. And I don't want new. There we go. Nope. Wood. That's not the right wood. Nope. Nope. Oh dear, I might cut out because the internet connection quality. This is why I wanted to stream now, not later. So if I cut out, I will try again. Okay, we will go wood. That's a bit wonky, we don't want that. That's the kind of thing I want, just to go in here. That should be alright. Yeah, let's put that in then. So, if you weren't here at the start, this is our security building to ensure that we keep Sanctuary safe. I've lost my little stick. There's my little stick. Detach. Come on, over here. That's it. So I'm going to do a little bit of building every session until Sanctuary Hills is complete, and then I will move on to the next settlement. Let's check how we're doing on this side. I think that's fairly alright. I'm happy with that. Right, lovely. This is a build I have done a lot in my main playthrough, and because I keep going on and on and on about my builds, I thought I'd give you guys a look at how I actually put them together and showcase my lovely settlements, even though I haven't completed them all. Oh, don't. Right, what have we got here? So what I'm looking for is metal wall. Oh, actually I could put that in because I know where that... What I'm going to do is chuck down a load of things that I know that I want in there, and then I'll stick them all in together. And it saves me going forwards and backwards. Is that the wall I need? No, not chain link. This is the problem with having so many things that you want, so many mods, is that you end up with lots and lots and lots of stuff. Right, so that's that bit. And I think it was that and that on either side. Alright. So I think I need another one of those. Possibly. Let's give it a crack. What's the worst that can happen? I've got too many and I have to scrap it. Alright. So it's saying it's attached to a cooking station, but it hasn't. I might store the cooking station so it stops confusing me. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay, so that's not quite straight. We'll straighten it up, because anyone who knows me knows I'm stupidly OCD about this kind of thing. What do we think? Oh. tweaky tweaky. Oh, look at that. Oh yes, happy with that. Alright, let's detach. Oh, do I want it up a bit though? Detach, there we go, lovely. Right, so now we'll put the side panels in. Oh, I do have busy settlers and busy settlers rugs, so that might come in handy. We shall see. Right, I'm not sure about this. That side, yes. What do we think? Is that alright? As Sard Elliot would say, good enough. And I might do a tiny little bit of overlap with this one. We'll see how it goes. If I don't like it, I won't use it. So the section that I'm currently doing is going to be, oh, I don't know what they call it. Where are we looking? There we go. See, that's going to stick out, I believe. And that's going to be weird. So it might be better just to panel that one up. It's where they store all the confiscated gear and all the guns and ammo and stuff that we don't want the general populace to get their hands on. Yeah, that is coming out, not hugely, but significantly, I would say. Oh, okay. If the chap cuts out, I do apologise. As far as I'm aware, I am still streaming. I don't know actually, because I don't know. I'm going to take that out for now and leave that there. Detach. Alright. Yeah, still moving wooden sticks. Alright, so we'll put the window in. And this is going in the front, and we'll probably do another one in the back and front. I don't know. Right, we want that. So it's just straighten up, straighter, forward. Let's have a look at that. Down a little bit, I think. Yeah, happy with that. Detach. So we want another one of those, which I'll do in a minute. I don't know whether to do this section now or to start putting in some furniture first, because if I put furniture in and it doesn't actually sit and I get it wrong, I'm going to be really mad at myself. That's going to have to come forward a bit. I might need 2 quapper sticks. Right, so we've got that. No one's going to look at the ceiling. Pay no attention to the glitching ceiling. None at all. Let's get rid of this. Come on, click on it, click on it. Oh. There we go. That's better. It's a bit tidier. Oh, I can't pick it up. There is going to be a holding cell, yes. And there's going to be a general drunk tank. So this is the building that I'm most confident building on stream for the first one, because this is the one I've built 4 or 5 times now in various playthroughs. So I'm very, yeah, I can do this one. This one I know what I'm doing with. Others, not so much. Okay, bring that, oh, that's gone down a bit. The problem is when you're building inside, there are a lot of restrictions. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter how close I get the overlap of the mesh. When I log out and in again, it will all be on a wonk anyway. Because, you know, Bethesda. So, I'm working on a tiny little section of screen at the moment. I should have done it on the other side. Let's have a look at that. That's not so horrendous, is it? Not so bad. Ooh, that on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of. So let's just tweak it forward a little bit. I personally like the part where I get to do the decorating. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's much better. I like that better. Although I'm not, don't like that now. Right, hold on a second. Let's pull it out, and I'll use the other side. Detach. There we go. Attach. I'll probably be happier now, won't I? Because I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. We want that as close to covering as possible. Ooh, that is nice. That is almost perfect. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, see, that's moving the wrong one now, isn't it? What's it moving now? Is it moving the ceiling? Yep, it's moving the ceiling. Detach that. Alright, do you know what? Good enough. Please tell me I detached that, because I don't want to be running around and wreck it. Alright, okay. So how is everybody else doing? Given the current situation. Me and my girls and my hubby, we're doing okay. No, not all shelves. Shelves, metal. I think it's that one. We are muddling on through it. I'm not sure I'm going to use all these. I'm just trying to get the gist of which ones I actually want to use. Quite like the idea of having that one, but It's going to be tricky to use. Okay. That one's probably no good. Okay, I know I want that one. One. Okay, if I get rid of that one, I can put that there, that, there, and I think that's how I want it. So let's give that a crack. Because I know Morph is stuck where he is for the time being, bless him. And that's less than ideal for him. But have most people managed to get home and stay home? Right, I am fairly happy with that one. I want to save using Quapper until I absolutely have to. And I'm using the open flooring over there because it's flat, rather than using the roadside, because the roadside is an absolute pain. Right, is that straight? No, of course it isn't. There we go. Oh. Right, don't expect don't expect every set piece I do now from here on in to be as organised and efficient as this one, because it totally won't be. It totally won't be. Okay, in we go. Straighten up. Over. There we go. Back a bit, I think. And maybe along a tiny little bit. How are we doing there? A little bit of a wonk. There we go. Doesn't matter if it's slightly imperfect, because, you know, nobody's perfect. Don't even go there, Morph. And Hunter's not online watching, so he can't chime in saying he's perfect either. So is anybody looking forward to Wastelanders? I am not fussed about NPCs, but I am desperate for some new content, because I've done virtually everything I could possibly do, and I'm getting a little bit not bored with 76, but when you get to the point where you've done everything, it gets a little bit samey. So, and I miss having my friends to roleplay with. I'll stick that there for the front one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I would like some more building and content stuff too, but I struggle because of the whole there are a lot of limits. Right, so we want okay. There are a lot of limits to building in 76, which is quite frustrating. We'll take that. Definitely have a few of those. Alright. Okay. So I miss hanging out with my mates on 76. So it's all very well going on 76 and having a little run around but if you're not actually doing much, it's not a lot of fun. For me, I'm not one for running around, and I'm not a big killy kind of person. I need a bit more in a game than that, but that's just me. Okay, and if I had my friends with me, it wouldn't be so bad. You know, we could just run around. We do make up our own fun quite a lot. I don't know whether these are all going to go in together. No, group select is not working. That's the problem with mods right now. I can't believe I've used up almost all my size glitch already. Or my size bar. I hope I've got enough to carry on doing it. That's another thing I would like them to address in 76, is our camp build budget. I would like it to be significantly larger. Because I have maxed out my build budget, and they keep bringing out new and cool things that I would like to try out, but obviously I can't. Or if I do, I have to ditch something else. Okay. Oh, that I like. Yep, alright. Oh, hold on a second. That's floating then. Detach. Alright. So we have got some personal lockers for the security staff. I am going to have to make a decision about that wall very, very shortly. I might just patch it up with a metal half wall, to be honest. Down a bit, up a bit, forward a bit, down a bit. I think I'm going to pull that a little bit further forward. I had those all lined up, unmodded. They were lovely, but it needs to go up a bit, but not as much as that. Up, 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 up. There we go. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And one more. I think having 3 on security for a place as small as Sanctuary Hills should be fine. Tell you now, part of the storyline of this Sanctuary Hills is it is a dry settlement. No drugs, no alcohol. Part of that was to protect Mama Murphy from making silly mistakes, decisions, choices that put her and others in jeopardy. What are we thinking, guys? Forward a bit, I think. And part of it was to protect the children, which will inevitably end up here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right. Detach. Ooh! Getting stuck in the grating now. Let's pull that. Hold on one moment, my daughter is in the room. What are we after? You want your sword? Okay. There we go. Please try not to hurt anybody with it. Oh. Hearing the resignation in her voice as I ask her not to hurt anybody with her weapon. Let's see. A little bit further over, I think. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that one again. Detach. Let's pull that out. Okay. So now we get to decorate the shelves in there. And that's the front, isn't it? Those bits at the front, so I want those turning round. Not much. I must have that one on top. Hey Wolfie! I do have mods installed. Hi Brian! I have a number of mods installed. I keep doing this and then realising I don't have... You can't group select when I've got certain mods installed, so I'm stacking things up the way I want them, going to move them, and realising that I actually can't, which is a bit stupid. But that's because I haven't played properly in a very long time, so I'm a little bit out of practice. But I will get better. It's like riding a bike, isn't it? Oh, it's starting to get a bit dark. Can you guys still see okay? What I might do is put my Pip-Boy light on and see if that helps. Oh, come on, in we go. Right. Go. Oh, I had the Pip-Boy light on, so that's not as much help as I thought it was going to be. Right, I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm just going to go back to furniture and see if I can find a metal wall. Sure I can. That I can just... I think they're all too big, aren't they? What I might need is the wooden one that's metal, which is a silly thing to say, but you'll know what I mean. That one? Not that one. That one. Yeah. Okay. So we might try putting that in instead. Let's give it a crack, because what's the worst that can happen is that I hate it and I take it out. Just before I start putting the furniture in here. Okay. I don't want that peeking through there. Let's have a look at it. It's hard to tell when you're in build mode. I think that's fair enough, isn't it? I'm just going to go out and check around the back, because the last thing I want to do is to think, yeah, that's fine, and then go and see it sticking out and have to redo it all again later. But no, that is, I think that's it there. So what I might do is pull it over just a fraction, just the tiniest little bit. Oh, I could really go for a coffee right now. So if anybody's making one, yes please, milk, 1 sugar. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Well, let's try that again. Okay. Oh, why am I out of workshop mode now? That was daft, wasn't it? Okay. Sorry guys, it is taking a while to load into the Oh, that's very true, Morph. I keep forgetting you're not actually here with me right now. Sniffle, sniffle. Oh, the first time I did this, I spent forever. Come on, you can do this. That'll do. I spent forever trying to get, you know those lovely lampposts, they've got the very old-fashioned British ones. I spent ages trying to sink it into this section of wall, the white bit, the white corner, at an angle, and then putting a blue light in it to try and get the old-fashioned British police lights in the wall, and then I decided I just didn't care enough, so I haven't tried to do that again this time. And I probably won't try again at all. Okay. Why do I always put things in the wrong way around? Okay. I like things being at a bit of an angle, but that sometimes makes it difficult to place. You see? That'll do. Okay. There's going to be a lot of running to and forwards and backwards. Can you guys still see, or shall I take a little kip break? Because I'm finding it's getting quite dark now. Let's just put that on there, see what's what. Oh, no. That forward a little bit. Is that the right way around? No, it wasn't. Bethesda, why do you do everything back to front? Okay, if I hop on that, why can't I get a decent angle on this? Okay. Right, quap it is then. Don't want to, but there we go. Alright. I'm going to quick save in a minute as well, because it's been... well, I haven't saved it yet. And luckily it hasn't crashed or anything. What do we think? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, it's gone. Bring it out. So we'll come out and do a little quick save. I might put a little bed down. What time is it now? It's 10:35 PM. So I'll whack a little bed down and have a little kip. honestly, I think this is the bit that takes the longest, is actually getting in and out of oh no, that's seating, I want bedding. Let's just turn that down, I'm not bothered. I have a mod called No Settlement Attacks. I'll go for 8 hours, should do it, shouldn't it? So that means that I shouldn't have to worry about any settlements getting attacked while I'm busy building. I'm also obviously using Quapper and USO. Oh, and we've woken up to a miserable day in the Commonwealth. So let's see if I can grab these ammo boxes. Yep, exactly, Brian. I started streaming at about 10 o'clock and it crashed. So I hadn't even started building at that point, so I've got really lucky that I've managed to get so far today. I've managed to patch up the holes and make some adjustments. Okay, let's put some ammo. I mean, do you know what? I don't know whether to continue doing it room by room or whether... See, that was going to be case files there. That's case files, so let's put the ammo here. That way around. That way around. I'll go and have a little look. I wish I could crouch. Can't. Never mind. That looks good. Detach. Whether to do it section by section or whether to put all the big furniture items in first and then decorate everything. I don't know, because I do have some big furniture pieces that I need to get in. So I could do that now. Or at least put them, lay them out. I'm not sure which one for definite out of those two, but there is a security desk somewhere, so I need to find that. It can be. I mean, if it crashed now, oh look at that. Although that's not quite what I'm after. Never mind. Okay. If it crashed now, at least I've saved the big bulk of what I have got done. I do want a couple of weapon racks, but I'll put those up later. Right. Nope. Nope. Okay, so is it under deco then? Because the problem with USO is that not everything is in places that you will... Ah, I need that. Alright. Is it that one? No, it wasn't. Not everything is in a place that you would expect it to be. So... Yep. So when I'm looking for a desk, it might not be where I expect the desk to be. It might not even be in USO at all if it is one of the desks from another mod. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted here. Beds, chairs, tables. Let's try that. Okay. So this is makeshift furniture, the mod. We've got some lovely stuff in here. try not to use it unless I absolutely have to. I like putting my own bits and pieces together. Okay, if anyone can help me, that would be really great. I'm looking for an L-shaped desk. I think it's under a security. I hope it's not what you unlock and vault. Blah blah blah. Or maybe it's in a mod that I have turned off because I deleted the game and everything, all the expansions and everything, so that I could reinstall it and not install. Oh, I love these. These are by Officer in Charge Toys Out the Pram. Some people call him Toot, some people call him OIC. There's some wonderful bits and bobs in his military clutter mod. I love it. But that's not what I'm after anyway. Right, okay. Furniture. Nope. Oh, it might be under security, mightn't it? Decor. There we go. Try that. Let's try this. Themes. Do 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 do. Not statue. Not signs, miscellaneous. Nope. Let's see, does anyone know? Does anyone remember a L-shaped desk? Nope. Could be the Institute? It's unlikely. I bet it was in the desks and I just didn't look properly. It would not be a surprise. Gym, no, garden, garage, church. Try that. Oh, I love these bits and pieces though. Nope. Alright, let's go back to furniture then and have another look. That's too shiny. No, it's not there. Alright, I'll come back to that. Oh, that's pretty. Plain tables, just plain tables. It could be in storage because sometimes the storage has desks and stuff in it. What was that? Oh, that's pretty. I think I've used that one before. Okay. Nope, that one. Nope, it doesn't look like it's here. Okay. Anyway. Let's put the countertop in. I've bashed up one of those. Not nice. Which one's the scruffiest looking? Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, they all look much of a muchness. Right, let's get rid of that and that. That looks battered. Okay. I'll do a little one there. I don't know. Is that a bit less shiny? Yeah, that's quite a shiny one. Okay. So my husband has just brought me the news that our Prime Minister has, oh, don't want that, detach, has tested positive for coronavirus. So that's some interesting news right there, if anybody's bothered. Hopefully he will be okay. I'm sure he'll get the medical care he should. Right, I think that needs to come up a bit. Oh, look at that. Let's make sure it's not through there. Beautiful. Right. Thank you. And detach. And I've just had a parcel delivered as well. So I shall check that out at some point. Okay, so what I'm putting in now is the counter for when you come and report a crime and you stand and talk to the officer in charge. So we'll stick that here. I don't want it too close. Just double check. What do we think? A bit closer? Too close. I'm trying to use the markings on the floor to line it up. But that's on a wonk, isn't it? So that's not good. Oh no! Okay, so we're going to have to take this out. That was stupid. Accidentally pressing detach. Okay, let's head back. Did exit? No. Come on, back. Oh, circle to go back, not down. Honestly, some people. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. Alright, here we go. That's a good way of doing it, actually. Little more. Little more. Don't press too fast. Oh yeah, okay. And release. Detach, there we go. Right, let's get the other bit in. And then that'll be the main counter sorted. Alright, you can see why I chose to do it over there now instead of on the road where everything's a little bit wonky. Alright, so... Well, I am pretty happy with that. Yes, indeedy. Yep, happy, happy, happy. That can go then. Right. So I've got some deco stuff to do. How about I move on to the next big section that's going to do my head in. I need doors. Oh, don't crash. There we go. Doors. I'm going to do a quick save after I've posted these doors. Oh, interesting. Is that the right way around? I think that's the only one of those I've got, isn't it? Yeah. Let's stick that in. Yep. And the other door I want is... little jail door. See if I can find that one. Nope. Oh, there. Hold on, let me see that one. Slide, that's the one I want. And I think I want one of those as well. Possibly. Okay, so this one is going to be for our actual cell. And because, as unlikely as it seems, we may well get trouble in Sanctuary. So we are going to place this here. And that's not... oh. I'm gonna put a power generator in here so I can see how it works. Because this is a bit of a clog. Okay. Nope, other way around. That way. Alright. So that needs to come much further forward. Where are the buttons? think that's okay, but I'm not convinced. Not convinced. No, that's why. Let's quick save it. What do we think? Is that clipping at all? I don't think it is. I think that's quite secure. Let's have a quick look. Do you know what? I think I'm going to call this in a little minute because it's taken a lot longer than I anticipated to build. And I might pull that along just a little bit. And I'll just pick up where I left off next time. Like I say, I have been at this for a little while now. A bit more, a little more. Okay, so no see-through that side, little see-through that side. Oh, come on. Little. I think that is the best I'm going to get. Let's... Right, okay. Tiny little bit there. Tiny little bit there. But he's not getting out. So that'll do. Quick save. Okay. So in here, this is going to be where we stick the trouble makers. So people who get a little bit rowdy but aren't dangerous. So I don't want a lot in here, maybe a couple of buckets in that section. A couple of buckets in here and a couple of benches for them to sit on. Because it is just a holding cell, it's not... See that one. See why you got to put everything backwards. There's it. There's one. Don't know whether I could fit two in here, can I? No, I can't. So we may as well move this slightly into the centre a little bit. Can't get rid of those wall panels. So we'll put a couple of buckets in there. And there we go. I'm going to put a static door in there. Attach, let's pull that out. Oh, I meant to store that, not scrap it, but never mind. Okay. So, power generator will be out there. I want some See, the thing is, I don't want to stop. Because if I stop, I can't guarantee I'm going to get started again. And I'm really enjoying this. What do I want? Oh, I don't want a telephone pole. Where's the conduits and stuff? Nope. Is it that? Nope. Am I in USO? No, I'm not. Well, that would explain it. There we go. Right, let's try that. Power connectors and switches. I want the conduits, that's the one I want. Right. Here we go. Ooh, bit close there. And I'm gonna need... Oh, no, 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 it's gonna go. It's gonna go. But I want it a bit lower. So I am gonna need a cropper for that one. Alright. Oh, that was blue not so long ago, wasn't it? Did I completely miss that? Right, okay. Let's put the last door on, so the different sections are... I don't know whether this is right or not. Straight, down, up. Okay, and then... Whew, no. Hey Noel, hey Groucho. How are you doing? Alright, I am taking advantage of the lockdown to share a bit of my Fallout 4 building settlement type stuff with you guys. A little bit more. Okay. Oh yes, that's lovely, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I think that works. Should I go a little bit closer? Just a little. We are doing okay over here. I had a much better day yesterday. And although today wasn't a great start because my husband watched Picard by himself last night and got a little bit teary. I watched it with him today and I get where he's coming from, and it was nice to spend some time together. Right, so what we've got so far is a bed just chucked there so that it's sunshine. What time is it? It's 3 in the afternoon. We have so far got a little, move dog meat, a little reporting hatch here where you can report any criminal activities or issues. We have got our little storage area for secure items. So far there's not a lot in here, but it will get filled up. We have got the personal lockers of the police involved, our security services. We've got a little bit of storage here. We have our holding cell, or our actual cell, and we have our little lock-up area, which is just for general nuisances, nothing too serious. It's lovely to be able to get back into it. I've still got a lot of furnishing and decorating to do, but we're well on the way to our security station being complete, and I will try and pick this up again tomorrow. And if I can get a couple of hours a day out there, that'd be fantastic. So yes, keep an eye out, and hopefully I'll be streaming a lot more. Alright, thank you all for popping in and saying hi. Hey Major Victory, nice to see you. And do you know what, I'm really chuffed that so many of you has popped in and said hiya, because it means the world to me to be able to keep in touch with people. When you're locked down, there's nothing worse than, you know, not having anyone to talk to, or only having 3 people in the whole world to sit and chat to. So it's been a blast. Take care all of you guys, stay home and stay safe. Bye.